Sup folks, it's Ray Pooperton III back with another COD Zombies video. Today I've got everything you need to know to clear tier 3 infected strongholds regardless of stash or weapons available. There's an Act 3 mission to do so I wanted to cover it, so my channel is a one-stop shop for everything MWZ. So obviously going in with all the OP items will be helpful, but I know that's not always in the cards, so stay tuned for how to get it done with no gear coming in. But I have to mention it because taking in a Wonder Waff and an Aether Blade will help loads. They both make the quickest work of standard zombies, and the tier 3 strongholds spawn a lot. You can get both of these in the Dark Aether. If you need help with that, check out the guide on screen now. An added bonus to the Wonder Waff is it does not need to be packed to kill tier 3 through 5 zombies. The only thing the pack does is double the ammo size and make it a bit stronger against specials. Another reason to come in geared up, the infected strongholds are first come first serve. If some hungry folks happen to be in your lobby, they may use crystals and tools and get in there and clear them before you. If you're trying to grind through the story missions, it can be wise to consider time your enemy. That said, you play a few games, you'll definitely get one end game, as many games people are staying away from Zone 3 or just grinding contracts with no thoughts to strongholds. An option for crowd control is the RGL. Easier to come by, all you need is an insured slot. This thing will do work. It takes out the assists and zombies fast with the splash damage and can allow you to camp the corners, making it possibly the quickest way to clear a stronghold. It needs to be at least double packed and purple to be sufficient though. So if you have no tools, no pap crystals, and no tombstone with cash waiting for you, it may be better to just do it all with an orange wall buy or box weapon. Now which weapon is up to you, but make sure it kills boss zombies fast, as you can face up to 2 mimics, a disciple, and a mangler per stronghold. So even if you have an RGL or Wonder Waff for the regular zombies, you need a strong weapon for the special bosses you will encounter too. Pick something full auto and orange and triple pack it. If you're short on cash, run tier 2 bounties and deliveries until you have enough cash and head for tier 3 pap. Alternatively, you can use an Aether tool and your insured slot and bring in a meta weapon. For ammo mods, I use Brain Rot when available. There's always 2 mimics, and they are weak to toxic damage, plus you have a chance of turning special bosses, which helps fend off the zombies and is the quickest way to get past the specials. If not Brain Rot, I also like Cryo Freeze, as it slows everything down, allowing more time before they are on you and smacking you up. For perks, Speed Cola and Deadshot are the 2 most vital. This will allow you to clear entire strongholds with just a bullet weapon. Jug and Quick Revive will help with staying alive. Make sure to have Flopper if you're running an RGL. It will also help with Hellhounds, as it makes you immune to the fire they leave behind. For field upgrade, I always run Energy Mine when solo. It recharges fast, it will kill or take 90% of all specials HP with all 3 blasts, and it takes out a good amount of zombies. The strongholds have gas until you clear them, so having a gas mask is preferable. It's doable without, but watch your health. Gas masks are repairable at the ammo depots, so it can be wise to just drop yours outside when it gets close to breaking. Also, if solo, don't be in tier 3 at all without a self-rev or an active dog. Things often go wrong, and fast, don't put your fate in the chance someone will rev you. That's not always the case, especially in the red zone. There are 2 stronghold locations in Urzikstan. The first one I'll go over is located here at grid F4. Your safe spot is here on the nearby rooftop. Some natural spawning zombies will come from the other side, but not many if there's no one else nearby. Most will climb up on top of this car and rather slowly. This allows you to spam ADS and land almost all critical hits with Deadshot's lock-on feature. Once the area is clear, start taking out cysts. The first cyst will spawn a few zombies. Head back to the safe spot and dispatch them, or just pop out the Aether Blade once or twice. It will go through walls and ceilings and get zombies you can't see yet. Once it's clear, head back in and hit a few more. Every 6 cysts, a small horde will spawn, warned by this sound. Whenever you hear that, run back out to the safe spot and clear the zombies. Even the most skilled players can get in trouble fighting super sprinters in close quarters with many corners to be trapped in. Of course, if you have an RGL, you can just find a corner every time the sound plays and send nades into the room until you hear peace and quiet. Once you take out all the cysts, the gas will clear and a max ammo spawns here on the first floor. All the high tier loot boxes will unlock. Check your rewards and skedaddle. Don't forget to check for pap crystals that fall out of random cysts. This stronghold doesn't have a safe area like the other one, but what it does have is space to move. On this side of the stronghold is a nice open patch of grass. While its many natural spawns won't exactly help survival, the open area allows for easy training. Make sure to have out your most mobile weapon or fist and train the zombies, taking them out when it's safe. If you need help learning to train zombies, check out this guide on screen now. If you have the Wonder Waff, an RGL, and or the Aether Blade, it shouldn't take long to make it quiet again. Start in on the cysts. Same deal here, but your safe area is just a patch of grass out front. When you hear the warning sound, head back to the open area, train, and delete. Once the coast is clear, rinse and repeat. There's 3 sets of 6, appropriate, right? And on the 18th cyst, you're done. The max ammo is on the roof. But that about sums up another one. Hope it helps out. Peace!